right, and we're on.
All right.
All right, Doc. So tell me what happened. And where did you go? Cancun?
Cancun, yeah. I went to Cancun for 5 days, and overall, it was a great experience because there was a lot of new experiences for me.
Like what?
It was my first time out the U.S., which was cool. First time on a plane.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You've never been on a plane before?
I've never been on a plane. I've been to an airport just to go pick someone up, but never been on an actual plane. Yeah, no, I'm talking shitty.
That's wild, dude.
But they're both they're just crazy experiences, man.
And how did you? Did this whole trip come to fruition? Fruition. Golly, I can't speak.
Honestly, it was like a last minute trip.
Yeah.
It was like we maybe planned it like a month or two ahead.
That's a lot of planning. But
but when it comes to trying to get 10 people together and shit, you know,
yeah.
and then trying to figure out Airbnb, what we're gonna do, and then you have to save money on top of that, you know, to have fun. So it wasn't a crazy amount of time, but it still came out real nice.
That's cool. Who did the majority of the planning, or who took spearhead?
My friend Mikey.
Mikey?
Yeah.
Shout out Mikey.
Yeah.
The planner.
Yeah. It was majority him, his girlfriend Trish, and then my friend Sam too.
So run me through it. What happened from you leaving over here? Where did you go? Did you go to the border and fly out?
Yeah,
did you fly out from LAX?
I went to the border over there in San Diego. We left at around 10-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Midnight. That's when midnight is when we started lifting off and shit.
Okay.
And then we got there maybe over there around 4 or 5 or something. I forgot. But
were you already drunk on the plane or what?
Maybe. Shit. Nah, the plane ride, cause we didn't fly first class or nothing like that. So the seats in there, they aren't really tall friendly and shit. So my knees were just digging into the seat in front of me. I had my head back the entire time, just trying not to think about it. At least first time going there, I got window, which was nice. It was cool.
Rookie move, dog. Go ahead.
I got window going up, but then coming back, I got middle.
That's the worst.
I was between one of my homies and then a random, but he was cool. He was a small guy too, so he didn't really take up too much space and shit.
Yeah.
So I was just you know.
That's a good thing because I hate the window and I hate the middle even more. I need the aisle because I'm that dude
where you need a
I'd
man
rather
spread?
just be, no, not even necessarily, I just need to have access to the bathroom. In my mind, I'm going to crap my pants every single second of it, so.
You're all paranoid of that? I didn't even step foot in the bathroom. I should have, though. Just to check it out.
You're one of those animals, you can fly 6 hours and.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nah, dog, I got the bladder of a 58-year-old woman.
The lift off, it feels crazy, man.
Were you clutching the seat?
Kinda. First time ago, but the second time I was already used to it and shit. But
did you have people clapping those?
No.
No.
Were they? No, I don't think so.
No. All right, that's good. So I relaxed, dude.
Yeah, it was 12, but yeah, then not no one.
The last time? No, was it the last time? One of the second to last times we were on a plane from Texas back to California, and we had these foreigners. I don't know what country, and I don't want to get in trouble saying one, but these were super inconsiderate people. They were the type of people who had their shoes off, and their barefoot exposed on the person in front of them.
The fucking dogs out.
Yeah, dude, it's disgusting. They had them on the footrest or the handrest. The people in front of them was dude, that's so inconsiderate. Nobody wants to smell your nasty feet. And to top it off, there were clappers too. I was
shit.
There was a whole group of them. There was 12 people.
They were probably just doing this shit on purpose, man.
Probably.
Wait, they all had their shoes off? Or
I don't think they all. It was all one group. They all came together. Yeah.
Say 12 people without their shoes and shit on a plane. Fuck.
They say it's worse when you bring like your own food, like McDonald's. Like it stinks on the plane, you know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know you could bring your own food.
I think only on certain like flights.
I thought it was only like whatever you can like buy in the airport. Which
Yeah,
is
so
everything in there is fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Everything.
You better go like fed and like
Yeah.
with the water in hand. Well, you can't even take water, huh?
No, you can.
Is
Yeah,
it just
'cause
LAX that you can? They make you dump your liquids in the wine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's probably maybe just LAX. Where we went, yeah, I think you could buy liquor and go on the plane. Cause they sold liquor at the airport.
Listen. LAX and the Mexican planes are a complete different story. Like I remember going from Colima back to Tijuana. I had like 3 Modelos in my hand, and I was like, I just drank one. I was like, all right, if they tell me to throw it away, I won't feel bad. And they're like, nah, you can take it. I was like, all right, I guess. But so you get there. Where do you go? Cancun?
Yeah.
And what's the plan? What's the first stop?
We get there, we get the rental, yada, yada, yada. We got to get all, go to the Airbnb, check it out, all that. First day, we just chilled. The Airbnb that we had, it was a nice Airbnb, man. It had I guess I would say like river. It was like a river in like the backyard. It was cool. Like you would go to the backyard, you're able to see like kind of the city part and shit, like where the strip is at, if that's what it's called. But the first day we just chilled. We just like got a feel. We're drinking, and swimming and shit like that. Nothing too crazy. And the second day, we went to Senor Frogs, which cause we kept on hearing, so many like stories about Senor Frogs. Oh, you need to go Senor Frogs. Yada,
You're
yada,
so
yada,
basic,
yada.
my boy.
And fucking, so we went. We went for dinner, cause we're like, fuck it, we're not gonna go out here, but we're gonna go to dinner. You know?
Okay.
So we go to dinner, and I thought they were going to be playing like Mexican music. I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah, that's just gonna be cool. It was like gentrified and stuff like. It was fucking.
Isn't that like a tourist city though?
Yeah.
Like that's where all the spring breakers go, right? It's
yeah, but they were singing fucking Sweet Caroline out loud and shit. They were having a blast, but I was just like, nah, man.
All right, so the first day you guys just chilled, not too crazy, hung out by the pool, got settled in.
Yeah.
What's the second night like?
Second night was first Senor Frogs. Then we went to some club. I forgot what it was called. It's called like Congo or some shit like that. Fuck, I remember these club names.
Congo.
And fuck it, we go, and oh my god, man, that was a blast. It was cool.
Did they don't card you over there, right?
No. Well, if they did, fucking I didn't.
Did you drink the well water?
No, it's fucking, I don't know what it is about Mexico, man, but like even the bottled water tastes different, man. I'm just like, what the fuck?
One time I went to Mexico. We used to go with the church I used to go to. We would go and hang out and serve at an orphanage over there that we were affiliated with, and we would stop on our way back to like our spot, and we would hit up like the little stores, and we stopped. And one of my friends, she was like, hadn't been to Mexico ever. She was like, all right, can you go inside and get me a vitamin water? And I was like, hey, we're not in the United States, right? They don't have vitamin water here, and sure enough, it was just like Sprite, Pepsi, Coke, and just like regular bottled water, their version or whateade.
Fucking Powerade, I think.
yeah.
They don't have fucking shit over here with all the.
Yeah, they don't have all that. So what else happened?
All right, so then that was second day. Third day was another just kind of chill day, nothing too crazy. We went to dinner. We had like a nice dinner. Like we were like, you know what, fuck it, we're out.
What's a nice dinner to you?
We went to, Ruth Chris's.
Uh-huh.
We went to Ruth Chris's out there.
They have a Ruth Chris out there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wild.
It's really nice out there, man. I got like it was like a filet mignon with shrimp or some shit like that.
Look at
That,
you,
and
living
then,
like a king, boy.
Hell yeah, but
How much was it over?
fuck, I think like that meal maybe was about like 160, around there.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
I know you guys were eating cereal the next day.
It's fucking ramen noodles, man. Cereal's still too expensive. No, and then so that was third day. Nothing like it was real chill. Everyone was like kind of like beating shit from the like night before. But then fourth day comes around. Fourth day we go to it's called like Esqueret, or I think that's what it's called, like Esqueret. It's like they have like zip lines.
Is it
like,
Escarit?
Esqueret. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't.
Oh fuck. All right. But,
anyways, that place.
Yeah,
Zip
that
lining.
place. They have like zip lines, caves, shit like that. You're able to go swimming, canoeing.
Oh, sick.
So, well, first when we get there, we start off with zip line, and my big ass goes on a zip line, and fucking, and like they put like the harness on me.
Yeah.
Like it's all tight and shit. So my fucking like my balls are all being squeezed and shit. I was just like it was, but honestly like zip lining for the first time, that it was fun. It was, but like, you know, I have a lot of mass and shit, so I would start off and then I would just keep getting faster and faster.
That velocity was wild.
Fuck yeah. And then I would come to the stop and just hard, like, I would be swinging, all the workers would die every time they would see me coming fast. And then all the workers were like, pick up your legs, because like everything is so fucking like,
you know you could like break your legs, right? When you just like stick them straight out.
yeah,
And you hit that. Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
They're like the first girl, the first shorty, she was like, please pick up your legs, and I was like, should I be worried? And she's like, no, just pick up your legs, please.
No, you'll be fine. Just pick up your
So like, as long as you pick up your legs, I was like, oh fuck, I was like, I don't want to lose my legs, man, especially on vacation and shit. But yeah, ziplining was really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, so we went ziplining. What else did we do? We did canoeing. We did like some water slide. No, we did a cave expedition or some shit like that. Where it's like you walk through a cave and you like.
And was this part of the package, or your boy planned all this out?
Planned all this out.
Look at him.
Yeah.
Man. All right. Now I'm gonna have to invite him to.
Yeah, yeah. He
Why not
had
get
it
together?
all together. I don't lie to you. And so we went this cave expedition, and after we went canoeing, and then fucking after canoeing, I think that's when like the time ran out already, or they were closing. The only thing we were able to do was go eat there, which honestly the food wasn't too bad. They had like hamburgers and shit like that, so it was cool. So then we finish up there, we come home, we get ready again, and we go to Coco Bongo. At Coco Bongo, we get bottle service. 5 bottles.
Golly, how much was that? Like $3,000?
Nah, it was like I think $1,300 around there.
$1,300. And what were you guys drinking on?
It was tequila. We were having it was
all right.
it was 4 bottles. It was 5 bottles. We got 5 bottles in that package, which was cool. So we got 4 bottles of tequila and then 1 bottle of Tito's, because one of my homies only drinks vodka, or like he likes vodka. So we're like, all right, that's cool. And I think 3 of those tequila bottles were killed, and then people on top of that, on top of the 5 bottles that we had, people were giving us bottles.
No.
Yeah, like someone gave us a black label.
They were just trying to get you. Hey, dog, they're trying to take you.
They were giving us drinks, like we were getting cool with everyone around us, cause like where they placed us, it wasn't like the best. Like it had a cool view, but there wasn't a lot of room to like dance and shit.
Okay.
So we were just getting cool with everyone around us, so that way, you know, we were giving people shots. We were fucking
Just having a time.
Yeah, we were just having a great time. And then fucking like Coco Bongos keep going. I'm having like the time of my life. I'm like damn near blacked out.
What's the last thing that you remember from that?
Fucking I remember downing a drink some of it spilling on my shirt, going fuck real loud, and then like after that, like it was very blurry. Like we sent one of my homegirls.
Oh,
we sent her because like the girls can go on stage and they can dance and shit, right? And
okay.
we sent her. We're like go 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 go. I remember that. And like she was up there for majority of the night. I forgot that she was up there too.
You guys put her to work on vacation? That's cold-blooded.
I forgot she was up there. Like when she came back down, I was like, "Oh shit, you're here? That's right."
Oh hey, welcome back. That's.
And then we're so it's like fucking.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so it's like early in the morning. Well, in fucking
Mexico time.
Yeah, early morning Mexico time. And then we're walking down, and then some guys like, "Hey." So hey, you guys still want to party? Yada yada yada. And we're like, yeah, fuck it. We're like, yeah, fuck it, let's go. And so then, he like named off a couple clubs and shit, and we're like, fuck, you guys really want to go to another club? And then we couldn't like bring up the bottle in and shit, so we're like, fuck. And then he was like, you guys want to go to a strip club? And I was already drunk and shit, so I was like, and then my homie's like, hey, fuck it, and I was like, fuck it, you know, it's Mexico, where to go and shit. Oh, I remember going up to the person, the person, like taking the person at the door.
Okay.
I went up and I gave him a 20. I was like, here, and I just walk in.
What'd you give him a 20 for?
Huh?
What'd you give him a 20?
I don't know. I just gave him a 20, and a US 20. I was just like,
here, man. Thanks, dude. Thanks for being here.
I walk in. And fucking after that, I just remember they were playing house music. I got excited over house music. Fucking, they gave us a table, and then I fell asleep in the strip club.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I fell asleep. I was like, fuck. And they wake my ass up. And then, like, I don't even know what time it is at this point. We're walking home, and I'm dabbing up everybody. I'm just a prostitute. I dabbed up a prostitute.
No, you didn't.
I dabbed up a prostitute. I tried dabbing up someone that got arrested.
You got arrested?
No, someone fucking. There was like she was some girl. I don't know what she did, but she was like resisting arrest and shit. And I tried dabbing her up. I was fucking telling. I was dabbing up taxi drivers. I was like just hugging everybody.
Ah, dog, you're having the time of your life.
Yeah, I was fucking, and I go like we're fucking going home. We stop at Subway.
You had Subway over there?
No, there's Subway. There's 24-hour Subway.
That's disgusting.
It was right. Honestly, it wasn't too bad.
Nah. I don't even know what
The only thing that pissed me off about the Subway over there is that fucking didn't have jalapeno bread. I was like, what the fuck?
They didn't have jalapeno bread and no vitamin water?
Yeah, shit. I was like, God damn. Like, I was all mad and shit, but all right, whatever.
Okay, so let me ask you this. You're young, right? How old are you?
21. Yeah.
21? What was the next day like for you after that?
Next day, honestly, wasn't too bad. It was like fucking what I usually do is I just like down a water bottle, and then if I have coffee, that's what I'll down too, and then I'll be good. But I didn't have coffee at hand, so the first 2 hours, I was just dying, and we had to clean up the fucking Airbnb, and I was just like, just sitting down and shit. Yeah, me and my homie were done, man.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Remember those days?
No throwing up.
Not yet, at least.
Yeah, not yet.
It's funny. There's like a certain time when in your life where your body just like, nah, I can't do it no more, player. It's usually like in your 30s, unless you're like some specimen, you know what I mean? But like for me, I don't drink, but if I have like 2, 3 is my max, like it could be within like a 4-hour period, and I'll just feel like disgusting the next day. It's like.
Really?
So the juice ain't worth the squeeze for me on this, so I don't drink. So, but what was your epiphany after you went and you partied all crazy, dabbing up prostitutes?
Fucking, I love traveling.
Love traveling? Yeah. What's the next spot?
Honestly, I can't say, but I hope it's soon. It's probably gonna be another part of Mexico, to be honest.
Yeah.
Maybe like Cabo or something. I'm hearing a lot of good things about Cabo.
Who's telling you these things, man?
People at work.
People at work.
Yeah.
They're trying to set you up for failure, my boy.
You know where I want to go?
Where?
Or I want to experience. I want to go to the Carnival in
Brazil?
Brazil. Oh my God, that shit looks dope.
Sheesh. I heard, I don't know if it's Brazil or Colombia, but they for sure like set people up over there.
Probably Colombia, man. I feel like Colombia has a bad name. Maybe it's not that bad.
I don't know, man. We'll see.
Yeah, I guess I'll find out one day. Huh?
Yeah. When you go, let me know how it was.
If I don't come back, then shit.
Jason was a nice boy. He dapped up the wrong person.
Yeah, I tell you, I was dabbing up prostitutes everywhere. Like I was like, you know. My homies were like grabbing me, like, come on, let's go. But I still wanted to talk to people and shit. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning. I was just like,
oh my God.
Yeah, you see
You're
that?
that dude, just wanders and takes off and sheesh.
That's what that's what I love doing, man. I don't like doing it, but when I drink, that's what I end up doing. Is I always go out and I'll like talk to people. I'll fucking.
You're a social butterfly.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Hey, man. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah.
Careful. Not every time's gonna be like that. You usually end up like chasing the dragon.
Shit.
In my experience, you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
you get like the best night of your life, and then they're all subpar after that. Feels like it. At least it did for me.
It's those days where you like least expect it. You're like, you know. That's when like you have the best nights, at least in my opinion.
When you don't plan it.
Yeah,
Spontaneous.
when it's like where it's just like, hey, let's go. It's like, fuck it, all right, let's go.
Where are we going? I don't know. Just get in the car.
Yep.
Yeah. You see, when you get older, dog, and you have responsibilities, you can't do that no more.
Or they call you, they're just like, hey, what are you doing? And it's like 9, and they're just, hey, what are you doing? And nothing. You have weed? Yeah, come on, let's go. I'm like, all right, fine. They use you for weed and shit?
Back in my day, dude, our thing was nods, right? So a couple of my friends and I, we went in on a 20-pound tank, and like this was after high school. Like when we were dirtbagging it, we'd have like part-time jobs, overnights, and then just partying, whatever. So one day, like we all had it off, and our plan was to fill up the tank and then go to my friend's house and just like kill the 20-pound tank. So one of our friends, it's one of those things that we hit him up, blasting up his phone. It's like 11 in the afternoon. Fool's not answering. So we go all the way to his house. I knock on his window, because our original plan was to get a tank and go to the beach and do it there all day. Yeah. So I go to his window. I was like, "Hey, at the beach, we're going to his house." No, it was a straight loser. So I think 5 of us killed it in a couple hours.
Oh my God.
So stupid, dude. God.
Like how many bottles, not bottles, balloons do you think that is? Like full balloons?
I don't know, because we went to the Party City and we got those punching balloons, the big ones. So we're just doing those.
Shit, yeah.
Like one of the funniest things about it though is one of my boys, he we went to my friend's house and his like carpet was, I don't know, years of abuse. Let's just say that. It was like rock hard, like sandpaper. So my friend's sitting in this computer chair, and he takes one to the dome, and he flops, right? But he just goes straight forward like a worm and scrapes all his face. Oh. He's light complected like you, so he gets up, and he was still living at his mom's at the time. So his face is all cut up. He's red. He's sweating from like the Nas. And then I was like, dang, dude, you gonna go home like that? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna tell my mom I fell off my bike.
I have a story like that too, where I fucked up this arm, my left arm. Can you see the scar right here? I have a scar right here. We had a treadmill in our living room, and one day I stayed home from school and I was just fucking around on it, and I put that shit up to 12 speed. I fell so fucking hard, and my arm got stuck in that shit, and I had like a huge burn right here. a huge, it was nasty, man. It was fucking, there was like pus coming out of it for
Ew,
like
dude.
months.
All bad.
Yeah, it was really fucking bad. And then my mom was like, how'd you get it? I was like, oh, I fell in front of the church in front of our house.
Oh my god.
She didn't believe that shit. I'm sure she didn't, but that shit.
You ever think about some of the stupid things you did when you were younger?
Oh,
Like,
hell yeah, all
what
the
was
time.
I thinking?
All the time, man.
Do you have any examples?
Fuck. Some dumb shit. What was something? I can't off rip. In high school, what was like some dumb shit I did in high school? I did a lot of. One time I juked out a teacher. Well, okay, to me, I juked her out.
You juked her out.
Yeah, I tried to juke her out, but she took it as a threat. And I almost got suspended for that shit. It was like this whole big thing.
For
like
breaking her ankles?
Yeah, and she got mad and she told the dean. And I remember they came and picked me up during lunch. And they came and picked me up during lunch and they were just like, hey, like she considered it a threat, yada, yada, yada. I was like, oh, I didn't mean anything by that and this and that. And she's like, yeah, you're not usually that type of character. And fucking, I was just like, that was one like pretty dumb fucking thing.
Yeah, but also, she would have never made it on the And One mixtapes. But what did you do that, like, you just straight out tried to shake her out of her boots or what? Like,
yeah, no, because I had a basketball, so I tried juking her out. And she took it like, she took it as a threat. She thought I was like trying to hit her or something like that.
oh my god.
Yeah, so fucking, it was like this whole big thing. Like they called my mom.
What did mom say?
Mom was like, my mom was disagreeing with her. She's like, Jason's not like that. Jason wouldn't do something like that. My mom was taking my side, which was cool. But she was like, I want you to be honest with me, Jason. Did you try to hit her? I was like, no, Mom. Why would I try to, you know?
Why would I hit her?
Yeah.
I'm passing the class.
She's like, no, I believe you. You're just, you know? She's like, I know you're not.
It's a pretty audacious claim, I guess.
She was just being fucking weird, and then she was like, all right. But yeah, my mom just kind of brushed it off and shit.
Shout out to moms, dude, because mine stepped up for me a couple times during my high school period. I didn't do anything stupid like that. I guess now I realize that I have like severe allergies during like, you know, this time of year, like April.
Yeah, me too.
So I used to get like, not only that, I used to get like bronchitis real bad. So bad it would get me to the point where I would miss school for a week. So one of these times, I had this Spanish teacher, and she was the worst, dude. Like, nobody liked her. Like, she was all bad, right? So she would give us, like, tests every week. So she sent home, like, all the other teachers, like, excused me and, like, didn't give me any, like, homework, whatever, because I was, you know, at home dying. And then she's like, nah, I'm going to send you home a test and homework. So I was like, how am I supposed to do it if I'm not even there learning, like, the curriculum?
Fucking hate those
so anyways,
teachers, man.
Her and another math teacher, like, my mom went to the school and she was like, nah, you're gonna do this. Like, she like made a big deal about it to like my guidance counselor. And then my guidance counselor went and she yelled at the teacher. She's like, no, you're gonna drop all this stuff. This is ridiculous. How are you gonna give him work that he wasn't even here to learn? So I was like, all right, Miss Sell, thank you. And then my mom yelled at the math teacher. And then she raised up the D to a C and I passed.
Fuck yeah.
Heck yeah, dude. Moms, dude.
Hell yeah.
What would we do without them?
Shit, we wouldn't be here without them.
Shoot.
Crazy enough.
So what about you, man? What's the plan for life now that you said you wanted to calm down with partying a little bit?
Yeah.
You say that now. But
Okay, yeah, I say that now. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm never gonna party. No, I'm definitely gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm young, I enjoy it. I believe people need it.
Why is that?
Because it's like, as like humans and shit, we need to socialize. And I'm not saying like partying and stuff, but people need to go out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like people need to go out, experience stuff that they like, you know, shit like that. Like me personally, I like EDM, I like music, I like dancing, I like lights, I like I like the like club scenes. I like women. I like I like I like everything that comes with
so.
it. Yeah, damn. No, but and like, cause if like I've like taken times where like I've gone like maybe like 1 or 2 months where I just like didn't go out and shit, and I did feel different. Like I felt like a lot more down.
Down?
Yeah.
Because you weren't out?
Yeah, like I don't want to go out like every weekend, but like every 2, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that.
Every other weekend?
Yeah, every other weekend, maybe once a month, for special occasions and shit like that. But as of right now, I'm just trying to like keep tunnel vision. I wanna like hopefully by the age, no, not hopefully, by the time I'm 23, I want to be damn near or already set up to be out of my mom's house.
Okay. So what does that look like? What are the steps that you're gonna take or plan to do that?
Well, right now, my job just gave a really good raise. Because originally I was gonna leave. I was like, I need to go find something, better.
Look down a little bit.
Something that's gonna pay better and stuff like that. But then they gave us a raise, and I was like, shit, yeah, maybe.
Now you're stuck.
Yeah, I'm like, maybe a couple more years here won't hurt and shit like that. But I would like, so that's like kind of already situated. I want to pick up a couple side hustles. Like. One I want to do, I've been thinking about doing is I want to breed.
Breed what? People?
Shit, if I could. Like dog breed, maybe like, cause French bulldogs, everyone's doing French bulldogs, but French bulldogs are so popular right now. King Corsos are kind of gaining some popularity. I would like to, another one I would like to do is Wiener. Wiener dogs are cool, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Wiener dogs are probably my favorite animal.
Respect the hustle.
Yeah. Either I would do dogs or I'd do reptiles.
Nah, you
like
don't
snakes
do
and
reptiles,
shit.
Bro.
Oh, you don't like reptiles?
Don't be that creepy dude, dog. Who's,
Okay, no.
Flushing pythons down the toilet. You know what I mean?
Okay,
like, come on, man.
What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? These people aren't right in the mind.
One of my boys, his next door neighbor, when we were growing up, he was that dude on the block who like breeded reptiles and stuff. So it was kind of like an underground like pet show. So like my friend's mom would take us over there, and then they would just do like, he would show us like all the snakes and everything that he was like breeding at the time. It was wild. But then a couple years later, there was like a Komodo dragon in the street. So it was off. One of them got loose, bro. That's crazy. You can't be that dude, man. Just letting animals go out in the wild like that.
See, because that's like a side hustle I would like to pick up, right? But at the same time, I like traveling. I like going out and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck. Like those two things really don't coincide.
Well, what's your overall plan for this life? Like, have you thought about that yet? Like, you're a young man, so
like
I don't expect
what
you.
I want to bring to the world, what I want to.
Listen, the way I think about it is like, you're gonna work for.
I'm gonna work for someone.
No, hold on. Let me finish.
Oh, my bad.
You're gonna work for a majority of your life, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's always gonna be bills. There's always gonna be things that you need to pay for, and vice versa. If you have a family, you're gonna need to provide, right? So
Yeah.
You're always gonna work. What's something realistically or even unrealistically do you see yourself doing in the long run? Have you thought about that, or is it still we'll see type thing?
I would like to create like a label,
What kind of label?
like a creative label.
Okay.
For like people, because you see like so many people like on Instagram, where you just see people on like TikTok or different social medias where they have like their art is just, or whatever like they make is fucking like is beautiful, and like they put so much hard work into it and stuff, but they don't have that publicity, or they don't get that, you know what I'm saying?
That marketing?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So you want to be a marketing?
Yeah, like I want to help people like with help them market, and like, you know what I'm saying? Help them with publicity, help them like,
get exposed.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's a good plan. Yeah. Is that all you want to do?
Start a farm too.
Start a farm?
Yeah, I think ever since I was like a kid, I've always wanted to start a farm. Always wanted to start a farm.
All right.
Yeah.
Old McDonald, huh?
Yeah, shit, a little house on the prairie and shit, you know?
Little House on the Prairie. Did you ever watch that show?
No.
Show's legit.
Fucking way before my time, man.
It was before my time too. It just used to come on regular TV because my dad didn't want to buy cable. So
Oh, shit.
I watched Little House on the Prairie, I guess. Yeah, that's cool though. So you want to do like branding?
Yeah, I wanna help people like get exposure and stuff like that.
Okay.
Cause I see like people on TikTok and like where like they have such great art or like such great like they're DJing, like when they DJ and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
They're skilled at that shit, but they just don't have that publicity or they don't get that traffic. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They don't get that.
You don't think some of them don't want that? They just want to do their thing and then that's it.
Well, I guess I'll find that out. I'll be like, hey, I'll help you out, yada yada yada, and stuff like that.
Hey, listen, give me 10%.
Yeah.
What do you do? Everything. Just give me your money.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I'll probably have to get like a percentage of their. Well, I'm gonna get a percentage of their. I'm not gonna bullshit right now.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
What about do you want a family?
Yes,
Okay.
I would like a family. Not anytime soon. Hopefully.
Hopefully, what do you mean? Like some girl's gonna walk up and you're gonna be in love?
Yeah, you never know, shit.
Shoot.
I might
just
talk
look
to
at
you
a gal
in
and-
2 months and be like, hey, I'm gonna be a father.
No,
Nah, that
don't
shit
do
would be
that.
crazy, man. Nah, but.
Don't be that guy, dog.
At some point, I would like to. My goal, like another one of my goals in this life, I want to have twins.
Twins?
And I know it's a crazy ass goal, but I have a bet with my best friend.
That's already starting off in the worst position.
I
Go
know.
ahead.
I know. It's 25 grand. We were. I think we were drunk while we made this bet. We're like.
Sounds about right.
He was talking shit. He's like, "You're not gonna have twins first go." I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was drunk, so I was like, 25 grand that I'm gonna have twins first go, and they're gonna be boys, which is crazy.
Hey, dude, the odds. Oh my god.
The odds is crazy, but I feel it.
Okay.
If it doesn't happen,
I'm not gonna tell you that you can't do it, dog, because I wouldn't want to be a hater like that. But I'm just letting you know. It might not happen, okay? So be prepared to pay that $25,000. You gotta be a man of your word, pay your debts.
Yeah, no, I need to fucking get my shit straight so that way I'm able to pay that 25 grand. On top of having the kid, I'm gonna have to pay fucking 25 grand.
Oh, jeez. Damn. What if you have twins, but it's both girls?
Then I fucking still owe him 25.
Or what if you had twins and it's one boy and one girl?
See, that would piss me off even more.
You'd be all ungrateful.
Yeah.
I can't believe I had these kids. It costing me money already.
That'd be teasing me at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just life teasing you and shit. Just fucking.
What kind of gal do you like? What's attractive to you?
All right. I mean, honestly, as long as she's pretty.
Okay, but what does that mean? What does that mean?
But fucking, me personally, I like morenas.
Okay.
Yeah. But over there in Cancun, shit, nothing but white girls and shit.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it's a bunch of tourists and shit.
Yeah, that's right.
But.
Morenas, huh?
Yeah, I like morenas. I like dark skin shorties.
I'm not a player, just crush a lot.
Exactly, shit.
Oh, that's hilarious, dude. Do you think you can handle a feisty gal?
See, that's
the thing. They got some attitude, some twang to them.
Yeah. But I like that shit, man.
You like it?
It keeps life interesting and shit, man.
You say that until both the babies are crying at 3 in the morning, and she's like, "Jason, go get up, go get the kids."
Seems like you've dealt with that shit before, man.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. My wife did a majority of the heavy lifting with the babies.
Damn.
But to be honest, though, it's like they don't want me at 3 in the morning, right? They want her. Even if I went up, which I did sometimes, they just cried until my wife came. So I was like, all right. But maybe they just need that.
I don't want to take care of you guys anyways.
I don't love you anymore.
Nah. Fucking. Have they gotten better? How old are they now?
They're gonna be 3 and 5 this year.
3 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not. They're past like that crying point. Huh?
No. My son is the worst right now.
Oh, shit.
I love that guy, dude. He's at this point where, like, I think he knows that he's doing things that are annoying, but he's so dang cute. Like, he's like, I got you, dog. No worries. No, but it's a good time, man. I love being a dad. I love being married, and it's just a complete different change of pace, you know. But
and how fast did it happen for you, from you meeting your wife to the marriage? And you got married in a church?
I did. Yeah, we got married at the church. I was friends with my wife for about, let's say, 3 years. And then we got together. And then I broke up with her because I was like super insecure because she's a little bit older than I am. And she was already established in her career. And I was still working like stupid part-time jobs. So I was like, dude, come on. Like, is this going to work? So I broke up with her.
How many months?
I don't even know, dude. And then she was honestly like the first girl I actually like missed and like cared about and thought about and stuff. And I was like, all right, let's give this a chance. So I let her come back, and then we dated, and then I proposed to her, and then we were engaged for like 9 months. Then we got married. I was 27 when we got married. And no, it was 26 or 27, I don't even remember. And then a year later, we had our first kid. And dude, it's crazy going from being like, because I'm the youngest of 3, but my brothers and I are 9 and 13 years apart. So it's kind of like by myself. And then going to like being with, you know, your girlfriend. And then you kind of like, when you're dating, you're together. And then you go home at the end of the day. And then you meet again, whatever, you kind of do that game.
Yeah.
Then you get married and you're living with a complete different person. So it's like, they've grown up a certain way their whole life. You've grown up a certain way. Like, I don't let her do my laundry because it's wrong, and vice versa. We do dishes differently, or like, I like doing dishes, I don't mind it. The only thing I don't do is like cook. You know, that's like, listen, you're gonna have to cook, right?
You're not good in the kitchen at
No,
all?
I can do basic stuff, but I can grill. I can do like eggs and basic stuff, but I'm not gonna be making like souffles or nothing. It's just not me, man.
Fuck, man.
Stay in my lane. But and then now having 2 kids, it's adjusting to that. So I feel like life is just about adjusting. Every season's different. And you gotta adapt. You know, you can't just.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're still in the party stage.
I'm barely starting, man.
But I would say from 5 years ago till now, 5 years ago, I wasn't even married, or I just got married and we didn't have kids yet. And 5 years later, we have 2 kids and we're in 5 years of marriage. Like, it's wild.
Imagine you 10 years ago, man.
10 years ago, let's see, how old am I? I was 21. Oh my gosh,
yeah,
that's when I was. That was a little bit after my, you know, supposed to be nozzing it at the beach, but we ended up just going.
When you were younger, like my age too, were you thinking about marriage and stuff like that?
Yes, I knew it was definitely going to be in my future. I never wanted to be the.
Know when.
Yeah, I didn't want to be the dude in the 30s still hanging out with his boys every weekend. Like, that was never me. I always wanted like a family at some point, sooner than later. You know what I mean?
Yeah, see, because I don't want a family too soon. Fuck that. No. But like, you know, I do at some point. You know what I'm saying? I need to have my twins. I think my max is my max is 2. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's a good number.
Yeah. See, you've hit your max already.
2's good. I feel like you can give equal amount of time. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. As a man, and if you're working, your wife's working, it's like your time is so valuable and so limited that even if you like schedule your day, there's still gonna be like somewhere's gonna be lacking. So for me, it's like I don't want it to lose too much time with my kids, because like every time I talk to like old heads, I ask them like what's, you know, something that you regret or something that you could have done better, and 100% of them are always like, spend time with your kids when they're young, because you're never gonna get that back, you know. And then you kind of see it with the people who have like grandkids, like they kind of overcompensate, you know, in a way.
Yeah.
Because, you know, And some situations are different. Maybe both mom and dad have to work and grandma has to raise them, you know. I'm not saying that they're neglecting them on purpose, but just saying like time is so valuable, you know. You need to prioritize what you want to do with it. I wish I would have set up my future a little bit better when I was younger, but it's kind of that cliche, you know. Like,
still real young, Johnny. Fucking
on, dog.
You're 30, man. 30. And then your fucking elbows hurting and shit.
I can't believe I beat myself twice at pool, dude. Right before we hit the podcast, we're playing pool, and oh my gosh.
He hit the 8-ball in once, and then second time he hit the 8-ball. Oh, he got down to the 8-ball.
Nice.
He
scratch.
made it in, and then he made the white one into it. Fucking.
That's the way the cookie crumbles, my boy.
Yeah.
Well, man, thanks for coming on. I appreciate your
Thank you for
stories.
having me.
You gotta do this again.